Hey guys, welcome to the legendaryscape podcast. In this video, we're going to be taking about 5 minutes talking a little bit about changes inside the game and a little bit of the cooler stuff that you can do in the game. So when I first started out, I was kind of struggling to make my way, but as I learned really well and I was able to get a lot of good gear and I built up to a decent point. Then I was hacked and I was kind of sad. I was like, I lost everything, all my accounts are just cleaned, wiped, nothing, I can't do anything, I'm just struggling, I can't go to the extreme zone because they took my capes, and what do I do now? And instead of quitting, I decided to rebuild. I wanted to, because all these changes has happened in the game, I want to see if they're good or they're bad. And I'll say they are amazing changes. I'm getting better drop rates less often, and that is a good thing. A lot of people are trying to say that, oh, the drop rate's down and this is bad. But think of it like this. Would you rather have, the best sword in the game every 10,000 kills, or would you rather have the worst sword in the game every 10 kills? Like, it just makes a lot of sense. And plus, it was flooding our chat boxes with all these drops, like the Blade of Uncertainty, the Blade of Uncertainty, the Blade of Uncertainty, the Blade of Uncertainty, and it still does that. And people just farm the Blade of Uncertainty, and I'm like, I'm very uncertain if this should still be in the game. Like, no one has ever used the Blade of Uncertainty, ever. I've never seen anyone have it equipped. Why is it still in the game? Someone help me. If I have to see one more drop for Blade of Uncertainty, I'm going to lose my mind. And especially since when I'm doing a lot of these takedowns, I see, oh, you got a rare drop, and I'm like, yes, I finally got the oh my gosh, I actually got a rare drop. But it's like, you got a rare drop. No, you actually got Blade of Uncertainty, and it's not even me, it's a random guy, keep farming it over and over again. And, it stresses me out. So I'd like to know what you guys think on the feed being spammed, per se. I love the new update. There's less spam in the feed, and you get to relax a lot more, and you get a lot of better drops. Before, Jad only dropped two things: Reaper, Extreme Bond, right? Now it drops Legendary Torva and some other goodies that I really do enjoy. I really do enjoy getting these drops from Jad. Instead of, going dry for 7,000 kills, I actually get something that is worth a decent amount of cash stack. I mean, Legendary Torva Plate Lake, sign me up. Legendary Torva anything, sign me up. So, it's a good change. I really love this kind of new drop rate. Let me know what you guys think. The next thing I want to bring up in the podcast is kind of training being empty. Now, before, training used to be the best place ever. Everyone would farm it, and now it kind of feels like like an empty wasteland. Where did everyone go? Where's everyone going? I kind of feel like the only players playing this game are Donator, and no one's in the Donator zone either. Where's everyone going? Where does everyone have to be? Now, this is just stressing me out, because, I like the company of other players, but it just feels recently like there's no white dots on my map, because everyone's in the end game. Everyone's already at the end of the game, and it's like there's no, new players where I'm at. So it's like I'm in the middle. I'm not at the end game. I'm not at the starter game, and it just stresses me out, because it feels more of like a solo than, a multiplayer game. But I'm all for it. I like grinding. I kind of like, gamble here and there with other players, and, that's my interaction with other players. Usually lose, but who cares? I have some cash to throw away now that I've grinded for 40 hours or something ridiculous. Let me see. For 57 hours it took me to rebuild. That's insane. So I had my bank in around 30 hours. Rebuilding took around 57 hours. It's a little bit longer, but who cares? I mean, this game's really fun. I really enjoy it. So that's probably going to be the end of the podcast here. I ended up getting a drop, which is really cool. Let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. I'm going to be doing this podcast. It's going to be the Legendary Escape podcast, and it's going to be a really cool series. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this, because I really enjoy making these. It's just going to be a local update video talking about the changes, talking about what's new. And one last thing before I go, tickets now go to your inventory. I really love that change. I've been missing out on so many kill count, because I've been picking up all my tickets and all my C keys, but now I don't need to do that anymore. It really feels refreshing. It really feels great. And once he's done that to all the monsters in the game, this game will just grow. I feel like this server has room to grow. It doesn't have room to get worse. So hopefully this server gets a lot better, and I'll be posting this podcast hopefully till the end of time. And we'll see you in the next podcast. Peace.